Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the SUPES channel. My name is Matthew Ramos, and on this channel I aim to entertain, inform, and inspire using the topic of discussion as always, which is superheroes. So guys, with DC being very discombobulated lately and with the story of the current Justice League being completely scrapped, today I'm going to talk about and break down the planned trilogy for the Justice League that was leaked by Kevin Smith. So let's get right into it. So let's take this in order. The first Justice League, according to Kevin Smith, was more or less going to be the same, with a couple of key differences to help set up the sequels. At the end of the movie, the boom tube opened up and the Justice League saw Darkseid and he saw them. The boom tube closes and that's the end of the first film, with them knowing that there's something bigger out there. How the Justice League would deal with that something out there was through a character that it was heavily rumored to show up, Green Lantern. It turns out he was meant to be a part of the first movie. Do you remember that shot of Alfred going, "Thank God you're here"? They had green lights flashing on Alfred, who's played by Jeremy Irons, because it was Green Lantern. From there, Justice League 2 would have taken things to outer space as the Justice League fought alongside the Green Lantern Corps on Darkseid's home planet of Apocalypse. Spoiler for a movie that will never come out, it doesn't end well. In a villain winning twisty worthy of Infinity War, Darkseid enslaves Earth and reduces it to the apocalyptic nightmare that Batman glimpsed in Batman vs Superman. That's a bit more impactful than a snap if you ask me. Justice League 3 would have been the hero's last stand against Darkseid and the forces of Apocalypse. No time travel, no multiverses, no MCU style trickery, just one big final showdown that by that point would have been years in the making. Now guys, after reading this, how could you not be sad? How could you not be sad that we didn't see this trilogy, man? When you read this, the whole picture of how this is all gonna play out just plays through your mind. And the fact that that picture that plays in your mind you'll never be able to see that picture on the big screen. It's just a shame. Now this is what an actual plan looks like. Zack Snyder mapped it out from the first Justice League film all the way to the final third film. And with Joss Whedon stepping in to continue to make the film of the first Justice League movie, it's insane to me that he didn't honor this. I'm not over at DC, I'm not an insider, but I'm pretty sure Joss Whedon knew about this plan, and the fact that he didn't honor the original plan by just sneaking in that little boom tube scene where the League, sees Darkseid and Darkseid sees them. Just that one little 10 seconds of that could have set up the other two films. And the fact that Joss Whedon didn't include that in the Justice League movie just pisses me off. And then for Justice League 2 to come out, the heroes, they ride up to Apocalypse. They come face to face with Darkseid. They battle and they lose. Similar to Infinity War and Empire Strikes Back. And Darkseid wins. What I would do for this? What I would do for this? And then in Justice League 3, for all of the heroes, including Green Lantern, to assemble and take the fight again to Darkseid and avenge the freaking Earth in a last final battle with Darkseid. What I would do to see this, and to see Green Lantern finally hit the big screen with the Justice League. Just this plan, to me, just the plan, the layout is flawless. From beginning to end. When I listen and read over this plan, I truly believe that, they could have continued along with their plan. They could have skipped, the Marvel formula in, you know, setting up each character first, and then having the team films, the team ups, and the bigger villains come in. They could have skipped all of that, and they could have, if they would have stuck to this plan, that DC would be in a very, very different spot than where it is right now. Right now, DC is just making these solo films, and yeah, they're good, but what we as fans want is to see the Justice League assemble, which is the main forefront of all of DC, the Justice League. We want to see them come on the big screen, and we want to see them have a great, amazing franchise and a great and amazing trilogy, and this is it. This is what we want to see. And the fact that we'll never get to see it because Zack Snyder is not working for DC anymore, it's just a shame. It's just a shame that we'll never get to see this on screen, because from what we're reading, from what this article reads, from what Kevin Smith leaked, this plan looks flawless. Also, when that Justice League Comic-Con trailer dropped, and that end scene where Alfred was talking to someone, and we saw a green light reflecting back at him, that was supposed to be Green Lantern. Now, granted, we all thought it was Superman when we saw it, but all of us were praying that, man, imagine that was Green Lantern. Imagine that. And we do know that in an end credit scene for Justice League, it was leaked that Kilowog and some other characters were supposed to meet up with a Batman at that same house, which would confirm and set up the Green Lantern Corps, which is a movie that's coming very soon, and it's in development. We don't know a release date, but we know that a Green Lantern Corps movie is coming, and it will feature Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. But man, it's just a shame that we'll never get to see Zack Snyder's original plan fully come to fruition. So there you guys have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time.